Good afternoon, you're watching Pakistan Today news from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor. The Pakistan Army has been called into Lahore for urgent rescue and relief operations after torrential rains submerged low-lying areas. Thousands have already been evacuated as authorities struggle to cope with the flooding. NDMA reports Pakistan suffers an estimated $4 billion in annual flood damages, while April 2025 was the hottest month in recorded history. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has appealed to the world community for urgent financial and technical support, saying Pakistan contributes little to global emissions, but is among the hardest hit by climate change. We're now joined by our reporter. What is NDMA's plan to prevent such large-scale disasters in the future?
Yes, NDMA has recommended adopting remote sensing technology with climate satellites. Officials say this would allow Pakistan to issue early disaster warnings up to 6 months in advance, giving provinces time to prepare. In the meantime, the Prime Minister reminded that the 2022 floods displaced millions, and more than 700 lives have already been lost to extreme weather this year alone. He warned Pakistan's fragile economy cannot sustain repeated climate shocks without climate financing.
Turning to politics now, PTI has formally decided to boycott all upcoming by-elections for national and provincial assemblies. The decision was endorsed by the party's political committee following instructions from jailed founder Imran Khan. PTI also announced its lawmakers will resign from parliamentary committees, including the Public Accounts Committee. Khan has rejected the resignation of Secretary General Salman Akram Raja, calling him like family. On opposition leadership, Khan backed Mahmood Khan Achakzai as a potential National Assembly opposition leader, while insisting Omar Ayub and Shibli Faraz remain the party's legal opposition leaders for now. In economic news, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has directed the FBR to launch a faceless, tech-driven customs system to curb corruption and accelerate trade. The reforms emphasize artificial intelligence, faster cargo clearance, and stronger interdepartmental coordination, with special officers to ensure transparency. Meanwhile, auto financing in Pakistan surged to 285.6 billion rupees in July, marking the 8th consecutive month of growth. Vehicle sales hit 11,034 units, a 28% rise year-on-year. For the fiscal year so far, sales have climbed to 148,000 units, 43% higher than last year. Analysts suggest momentum will continue if supportive loan policies remain in place. And finally, wheat and flour prices have spiked sharply across the country. Wheat climbed by 300 rupees to 3,100 rupees per 40 kilos, while flour rose by around 500 rupees per 20 kilo bag. Experts blame low reserves and weak regulation, warning further price hikes are likely, with imports potentially required to meet demand. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today news from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor.